I'm sorry. I ate something that didn't agree with me, and so I'm battling it.
Burp 10 day.
What was it so we don't repeat that?
It was more something that because I'm lactose intolerant, but something that had a little more milky products in it than I
just started the video, and the very first thing you hear is Matt Holman burping.
Yeah.
Did you get rid of the one word thing?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's the fourth thing then?
So he's taking the town hall and instead turning that into a challenge round.
Okay, so there's one person on each team who won't have like an individual thing.
No, one person will do the town hall now.
Oh, one person. Oh, so town hall will just be 2 people free.
One person per team.
Patrick,
Yes.
the next debate should be releasing movies in the theater versus streaming services. Dune and Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Movies versus TV movies. That's the debate.
Should be over there. Keys, should he take a shower before or after the show?
Nah, I took a bath, Alfredo sauce. And the hair. The hair.
You took a bath in Alfredo sauce?
Yeah, like a piece of chicken breast.
You know, Alfredo sauce might be a good substitute for white chocolate pudding.
You just don't even know. Have you ever had Alfredo sauce, Moose?
What else looks like white chocolate pudding that you could use?
That's the joke you should not name.
That I'm just trying to think. Alfredo sauce, white chocolate pudding, other things that just physically resemble that.
Rhymes
both
with
in
rum.
texture and in color.
Does it rhyme with rum?
Elmer's glue.
It would be, yeah. But not the purple glue. It has to be the white glue.
Definitely semen is one of the answers.
Those are chips.
Oh, the white sauce for chips at the Mexican restaurant.
Or the salsa.
I don't think that has the same consistency.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't.
It's more like you have a virus or a sickness.
Like Plaza's cheese dip, it's about the same.
Cheese dip, yes. But then the cheese dip is the wrong color.
The Chinese sauce with the Mexican sausage. Chorizo.
Glaze, like the glaze you put on a cake. Sorry,
Or a donut.
You guys,
this pattern game here.
oh, I should change my name.
Stuff that comes out when you pop a pimple.
Ew.
Does that have a name?
What is that one grossed me out the most?
What about
Because you're imagining a barrel full of it.
homemade heavy cream?
I'm gonna go.
You gotta like whip it up yourself.
I mean mayonnaise, right?
Yeah, but that's more solid.
Okay. Okay. Then
Water down the mayonnaise.
Although mayonnaise and Alfredo sauce really aren't that far off from each other. I bet if you warmed mayonnaise up to the temperature that you warm your Alfredo sauce, that would be pretty.
I feel like that might be accurate.
Almond milk.
Like those thick, slim, fast shakes, vanilla ones, real thick.
Or just an actual milkshake.
Like an instant breakfast.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of like Carnation instant breakfast that my mom used to eat when I was young.
Slightly chilled whipping cream.
Yeah, that hasn't set up yet.
Yeah.
The kind we already expended all the, you already did the whippets, so there's just like goo.
Oh yeah, it's just whatever is like coming out of the. You have to turn the tube upside down to get it out though.
Right.
Eggnog.
Does toothpaste melt if it gets hot? You ever seen runny toothpaste?
Has anybody ever
runny toothpaste?
With that hot breath? Yeah, you might.
I'm sure I don't think I've ever seen my toothpaste hot. They're like melted.
Yeah, that's something about that is grossing me the fuck out.
Okay, I'm gonna do an official poll. Who here brushes their teeth with hot water, and who here brushes their teeth with cold water?
Oh my god.
Cold.
I do warm, like not cold, but I kind of mix the two.
Well, if you brush your teeth in a shower, it's gonna be warm.
Yeah.
And people do that. I didn't know that was a thing. But people, does anybody brush their teeth in the shower? No shame.
I do that. I do more as an adult. I never did, but I started like having to save time because I'm one of those people that just cannot get out of bed in the morning, no matter
Me too.
what. And so, like, I'm on time for everything, but if it's like I have to be there first thing in the morning, I'm like literally walking in on the minute.
I just don't think it saves time. Because you're still just standing there, right? I mean, unless you're like double-handing it, doing one thing with one hand and one thing with the other, right?
And usually, like, I have an order now. So I use this shampoo because I'm going bald that I let sit on my hair, on my scalp. And so I do that first, and then I like brush and scrub and do all that stuff, and then I rinse the shampoo out. So it gives me the time to let the old man balding shampoo really
Is it supposed to bring your hair back, or does it like?
Oh shit.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. So far, it has not done shit.
That's the Santa hat.
It's a carbonic acid shampoo, and it's changed the texture of my hair, but that's it.
So does it make it feel thicker? So it's just like a...
Nope, it just feels different. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, see, I tried to use some stuff before and it didn't work either. So I just started growing my beard so I could try to do like a comb over with my beard.
That's what I'm working on too. You're a couple months ahead of me though. I wish you had told me that when you started, because then
you could have started this a whole lot sooner. You could have started this at the beginning of COVID.
Maybe Matt Cole could donate a few inches to someone in need.
Yeah, that would.
I'll shave my head again and give you my hair. Just take it off.
Just in case, I've been growing my back hair out too. In case like something happens with my beard, I can comb from the back forward.
There you go. See, I think that would be a better look because you could do more stuff with it. You know, if it's a beard, you can only do a comb over to the side. If it's like with the back hair, you can actually bring it forward and maybe actually do like a flip in the front. Which I think
if you're short enough, you can grow your pubes out.
I was just about to say.
Do a comb up.
Wait, Mandy, how tall are you?
You comb up all the way up through my shirt.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Oh, dude, we got a spam on Twitch. This is exciting.
Wow. What does it say?
It says, want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on that link, bigfollows.com. Bigfollows.com.
Wait, I do want to be famous. Can you send me the link?
I was gonna say, Cole, I already bought a bunch.
You realize we are advertising for the person who posted the spam. We're only encouraging further spam.
Yeah, but this one's a legit spam, so it's cool.
Alright, I gotta go get a drink.
Grab it.
Might as well get two.
I was just thinking I should get another beer, but I don't know.
Amber, where are you at? Do you got a sound booth in your house?
No, this is a fucking virtual background, jeez.
Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't look like that when you're looking at the top square. It looks legit.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's awesome. I don't even have a green screen. No, my room is a disaster, and my cat is sleeping behind me. Here, I'll show you real quick.
Let's see.
Oh, God. Oh, goo! Oh, my God! What is that? Oh, that was...
Bring it back! Bring it back! Angel,
My
you're
cat's
muted,
sleeping
goddammit.
in the vintage baby carriage that's in Mallory's guest room. So I choose to use a virtual background for these shows. There's also a cat box.
Is vintage euphemism for haunted?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks super haunted. That looks like, yeah, some shit you'd see in a radar hunt.
I sleep with that in here.
I guess my question shouldn't have been, my question shouldn't have been, do you have a recording studio in your house? It should have been, why aren't you using the microphone behind you? But, you know.
Yeah, I'm using an actual microphone.
Something break?
Here, I just dropped something. Yeah. I'm basically trying to live my life at Mallory's in her guest room during the holidays, so like my shit's everywhere.
So Amber, when you got that vintage,
it's not mine. It's Mallory's.
I was wondering if it came from the creepy doll that ran around the house.
I think her mom, like 10, 15 years ago, found it at a yard sale. It was like, this is cute, and it was like in their living room for a while, and it held plants and stuff.
And they paid her to take it. They're like, look, can you please take it?
Yeah, kinda.
he got it 10 or 15 years ago, but it's 110 or 115 years.
Probably like 120, yeah. But there's like a blanket in it, so my cat likes to sleep in it. So it's now it's turned into this whole thing.
How many lives does your cat have left?
Only 2.
That's the question too.
Only 2. Actually, he's a ghost. His name
Cat
is
actually gets
Phantom.
life back for every night it sleeps in the carriage.
That's true. They are evil. You know. I like how we're just getting a tour of Keys' house here.
Yeah, here's where the cat eats.
It's the under chin view, actually. Really nice.
Yeah, this is the ceiling.
Got some nice ceilings. Ooh, nice overhead lighting. I like
Is
it.
that like recess lighting?
Lighting.
I'm gonna go in here.
We didn't know you were so high class, man. You got recess lighting in your house.
Get some white claws.
Ugh, those things are
Are
gross.
we on MTV's Cribs right now? What's going on?
Here's Gizmo just chilling, looking at the table.
This is where the tragic happens.
Don't get water.
That's great.
But I just think that's how awesome my sweater is. It's got a shark on it. And it says,
Nice.
Cute.
Nice.
Awesome.
try to keep it on for the show.
Make a
I'm gonna
noise.
be honest, it bothers me a little bit that he's wearing his hat on the tip of his nose. Like, that's not how you wear a hat, Shark.
That's true. That's true.
Yo.
Look, his Santa hat's on his nose.
Now I have to write to the company that made the sweater and be like, dude, don't you know how sharks actually, and you know what? I was a shark in a Santa hat once, and you're right, I did not wear it on my nose. I wore it on
Yeah,
my
oh, yeah.
Isn't that like the thing? Like, where do giraffes wear their neckties? Do they wear it like close to their chest or up like underneath there like that?
True.
I think they'd wear it down low, and the reason is when you put it on the collar of your shirt, it's like at your clavicle. It's not.
Yeah,
At
Randy's
the top of your
I
neck?
have to agree with that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that
think
makes
it's down low. A
Well,
snake,
It'd be like me wearing a necktie like up here as opposed to like, yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
thing is with it, it's like to wear for a giraffe, to wear a necktie that far down, you need considerably more fabric.
Maybe
Like
he's got like
probably-
one of those Donald Trump neckties.
Yeah, exactly.
Just long as shit.
and have you ever tried to think about how snakes wear pants? Like, do they just slither through the legs, or do they wear the whole thing down low?
The real question is, do they like spend less money on like one pant?
Yeah, they wouldn't wear
Or do
pants.
they-
They wear.
Do they
They wear
just get
pants.
one? Do they get a pair of pants and just like, hey, I'm gonna wear this leg today. I'm gonna wear this leg tomorrow. You know.
Can't they just wear like one
Pants,
sock
they
and
only
one
need one.
shoe?
Yeah. No,
I
I
think-
think they would actually wear a kilt.
Yeah, they would just need pants.
All right, we're 30 seconds. Turn off your cameras, break a leg. Here we go.
Oh shit, we're ready to fucking start? Oh shit.
You have to stop your tour.
Oh fuck, come on, my god. Holy mute, man.
I love you guys.
Last one standing, Amber.
Got your back.
Oh shit, sorry.
Thanks. You ready to intro me, Brian?
I am now. Live from Norfolk, Virginia, on earprov.com presents Master Debaters with your host, Matthew Douglas Cole.
Hello! Wow, I got a great intro and everything. Welcome.
I might have had a mini stroke through that.
Okay, yeah. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday evening. My name is Matt Cole. I am your host on earprov.com for American Master Debaters. It's like American Gladiators, Brian. That's how you can remember it. I don't know if you got that. But here we are master debating, not gladiating.
Did I say gladiators?
No, you didn't. No, I'm saying that's what it's like. I even made the logo off of that. Anyways, okay. Welcome. We are here to entertain you. So thank you for joining us. If this is your first time watching earprov.com on Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m., man, you are in for a treat. We do these live streams because our comedians in the Hampton Roads area and the Norfolk area, their beloved Push Comedy Theater is shut down, unfortunately, due to COVID-19, the global fucking pandemic. So we got to do something. And we got to raise some money. So I'll talk to you all about that. But I want to bring out the guy who did a terrible job introducing me. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host and co-producer and a judge tonight, Brian Garraty. Get out here. Get out here.
Hey man, I choked so hard. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
But I just put out an ad for a new announcer.
Okay.
So, Improv.com is hiring.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. Brian is one of my bestest friends in the whole wide world. He's my co-producer of Improv and Go On Productions, and he is going to be the moderator in the chat. So if you see anybody called Improv typing away, he's going to be taking your suggestions. We need some suggestions tonight. He'll also be getting you to go to streamelements.com/Improv/tip to raise some money for the Push Comedy Theater. Go ahead and point above you, Brian. Point right dead. God, yes. Oh, brilliant. No, you're right there. Yeah. So there's a little thermometer up there. We're starting off at $0, which is a good place to start. But where we want to end, actually, I kind of overshot tonight. But
where'd you go?
Usually $3,000. No, I'm just kidding. $500. So we're gonna try to raise some money tonight for the Push Comedy Theater, and we're gonna try to raise $500. Every cent of it goes towards the rent and keeping the doors open at Push Comedy Theater. So when the pandemic is over, we have a place to go back to. We owe everything to our beloved Push Comedy Theater and Brad and Ed and Sean over the Push Comedy Theater. So please open your hearts, open your wallets, and give. Go to streamelements.com/Improv/tip. And if you donate money, a few things will happen. I don't want to overload you too much, but I think one of my favorite things is that you will get a sparkly Nick Cage, which is right here. That was from last show, Roku Dog. Thank you, Roku Dog. Donated $10 so generously. It'll add up to the total, which is pointed above Brian. And it will also add to the total of the score of our players tonight, which is also very, very, very exciting. We'll get to that in just a bit. Actually, I think I messed up the scores, but I'll fix it. Okay, well, Brian,
off to a smooth start.
What's that?
Off to a smooth start.
It's the smoothest start of them all. Brian, how are you doing?
Doing pretty well for month 10 of this pandemic.
Is it really month 10?
I think it might be 9.
God damn.
Feels
okay.
like 10.
All right. Well, we have 4.
How are you?
What's that?
How are you?
I was waiting for you to ask.
I want to thank you publicly for adding me to 47 Facebook Messenger threads in the past 24 hours. You are very kind, and that's enough. Don't give me anything for Christmas. You've already given me
shucks.
more than enough.
You're a peach. Thank you to Nick Shonk. He just liked the stream. And Bobby Mercer liked the stream as well. So you also will get a Nick Cage.
Yeah, fun fact, liking the stream or sharing the stream gets you a free Nick Cage.
That it's just a free. You don't even have to donate.
Donations get you a non-free.
Should we take that feature away?
I hope not.
Okay. All right. So tonight you are going to see 2 teams. We usually have 4 teams, but I couldn't get enough people. As a producer, that's a failure on my part, but it's actually a little bit easier on myself. So you're going to see 2 different teams. They are named in the style of the show title, which is American Master Debaters. So it's going to get a little puerile, a little juvenile, a little sophomoric. But we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. You're going to see 2 teams face off, master debating against each other. And we're going to see who's going to come first, who's going to come in first, who's going to beat each other off. It's going to be a wild time. And once again, we're going to raise money for the Push Comedy Theater, our beloved Push Comedy Theater. We're also going to have 3 judges who are some really, really, really elite judges. And I want to introduce them right now. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, your judges for American Master Debaters. Come on out here. And there they are. Look at that. Oops. I need to get these buttons fixed. God damn it. Okay, I fixed it. Welcome. So right below me is Alfred Crane. I work with Alfred Crane on the Performance Enhancing Films podcast, so check that out. He's also a very good friend, a huge, probably the biggest Star Trek fan I know. Throw us a quote, Alfred.
Live long and prosper.
Classic. There we go. Why go with any other fucking quote? And then diagonal to me, we have Amber Nettles, who also, round of applause, who also has a podcast coming out that I helped to produce called Will It Binge. Talk to us about Will It Binge, Amber.
Will It Binge is your soon-to-be favorite podcast about television and the shows that our guests are recommending that you watch next in your binge, because we expect people will still be watching TV for the next few months until, the pandemic abates or something. I don't know. It's fun. Matt and I did a producer's episode. We just did 2 episodes where we were drinking and just talking about all the people we've had on. So that was fun.
That's
good.
cool.
That's right. And then right next door to me, who we got there? Who is that? Who is that handsome gentleman with the hair?
And what podcast do we do together?
Exactly.
I'm Brian Garraty from the Sexperts podcast.
Is that it? Anything else you want to say? Any other marvelous plugs, Brian?
I'd like to plug, listen, cancel your plans for next weekend. We have what everyone has been asking for this entire pandemic, a 24-hour non-stop comedy live stream. We are going to raise $3,500 for the Southeastern Virginia Food Bank. We are going to give a platform to all the comedians in the 757, and it's going to be a blast, and it's all to celebrate someone who's very special and near and dear to our hearts, Matthew Douglas Cole, on his birthday.
Yay! That's right. December 19th is going to be my birthday, and I usually, I guess the producer and me, I usually throw my own party. I'm like, hey, let's go out to a bar, let's have fun. We're not doing that during COVID. What we are doing, however, is I'm going to host that 24-hour live stream that Brian just said, and we're going to raise money for the Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia and the Eastern Shore. It's technically Feeding America is the organization. And I'm going to try to raise $3,500, which is kind of a ludicrous amount of money, but we'll see. We have some surprises in store. We actually, Brian just booked, I think, a big fish, I think from Chicago or somewhere. But I won't get you guys too excited about that.
We'll be advertising this week. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's breaking news. That's pretty exciting. Thank you for that, Brian. And we're going to end on Drunk Prov, which is one of our biggest shows. It would normally be tonight, but we pushed it back to next week for Coachella. And I'm going to actually participate. I usually don't get wasted, so you can pay to get me drunk. I'll have like some vodka or some fucking whiskey or something like that. It's going to be a hoot.
On the tail end of 24 hours of live streaming, you can pay to make Matt Cole drink.
I know. Now, I haven't done this shit since I was like in church, and I'm a fucking militant atheist right now. I used to go to church back then, and I used to love the like lock-ins. Nothing bad happened to me, like but anyways, please don't go there, Matt. But anyways, I used to like stay up all night, and the other fuckers would like go to sleep, dream of Jesus or whatever. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, we're gonna start the comedy, but give it up for your judges. Yes. Thank you for all the comments. In fact, Vanessa just donated $50, so thank you to Vanessa. I'll donate more if Matt shaves his hair and donates it to me. That's not gonna happen. Thank you to Tatiana for liking the stream. Okay, here's how the show works, and I'm gonna have to get my notes because I just changed the format. All right, so tonight, once again, I'll introduce the 2 teams in just a little bit. They're gonna go head to head. All right, you're gonna have 6 rounds. The first round is opening remarks, where it's gonna be a ping pong back and forth, starting with the team captains, 30 seconds apiece to go over their side of the topic or the argument. It's gonna be silly arguments. So if you came here like Republicans versus Democrats, or you're from Parler or bullshit, go away. We don't want you. It's gonna be silly tonight. And they're also gonna be holiday themed arguments or debates. We'll get into that a little bit. The second round is an open debate. It may be fucking chaos. We've never done 8 people in one debate room, but they have 3 minutes to argue their side head to head. Then we'll go into challenge rounds. The first challenge round is a song or poem. So one member from each team has to argue their side of the argument using their words. They have to be fucking William Shakespeare. They have to rhyme, though. They have to rhyme, or else they will have points deducted. Then we'll go into a dance round, and I'll provide the music. And in this round, unlike the last round, they cannot use words. They can only use their body. I'm trying to do I can't do anything. And then the next round is going to be a town hall style or audience argument. I want you guys who are watching right now, once we get the debate topic, send in as quickly as you can, because there's a little bit of lag. Send in any comment, like a town hall style comment on that topic, and one player from each team will answer your questions. So that's a little bit of audience interaction. We try to get some in there. The final round, and this is a final challenge round. One player in each team will do their closing arguments for a full minute in character, and I will decide that character. And yes, it will be silly. Okay, so the judges will be deciding how many points are awarded to each team on 3 areas: style, content, and funny. Style, are they, just an asshole and taking over the conversation, or are they being fairly diplomatic? Content, do their arguments make sense, or are they just full of shit? And funny, because this is a comedy show, so we want it to be funny, and that matters maybe the most, actually. Then the bonus money comes in, because guess what? We want you guys to donate. So when you donate by going to streamelements.com/earprov/tip, and I'll sorry, I'm talking a lot. Write in the comments the name of the team that you want those bonus points to go to, and I'll bring up the scores right here. There we go, I fixed it. So right there, there shouldn't be any numbers, but that's okay. Right here, I think I'm pointing. Yeah, that's the tally of the scores, and then the green sign, that's the money, and they're just added. So if Jack Frost had 54 points, and then somebody donated $100, guess what? They're getting 154 points, which is the total right there. Okay, it doesn't make sense, but let's introduce the teams. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, your first team of the night. Give a big round of applause for Jack Frost Nipples at My Nose. Get on up here. Look at this. Okay, we got Ruby the Red Ass Reindeer. D's oh god, so many puns. D's Nutcracker. We got Missile Toby Maguire. And then we got Mrs. Claustrophobic. Wonderful, wonderful. Who's the team captain tonight?
Who is the team captain? I asked the question first, so I am. That's how it works.
Well, that was quick. Okay, great. So, Missile Toby Maguire, you're the team captain tonight. What's your guys' theme? How are you planning to win tonight? What's your strategy? Talk to me.
We decided to have in no way any kind of Christmassy theme whatsoever. We just all happened to be dressed like this when we showed up. None of these costumes, these aren't costumes. These are just the way we chose to dress when we went to work today. Most of us going to Zoom work, but still, we decided we should dress properly for the work environment.
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys look lovely. And D's Nutcracker, D's Nutscracker, I love your blinking lights. Best of luck to you. We're going to introduce our next group. Come on out here, Mocha Dongs to the stadium. Mocha Dongs, look at these American Master Debaters.
Yo, what's up, fools?
We have a very well thought out theme.
Okay, we have next door to me, we got Dick Timbe Schlong Tumbo, which I feel fucking ridiculous saying, but actually is a pretty good pun. So, good on ya. Next door, we got Father Dongs with extra Z's. And then below me, we got Mocha Dongs, just Mike Ferris. So
yeah, I'm not an original person.
Very creative, Mike Ferris. And then we got below me on the other side, the White Mamba. So
it's your boy, White Mamba. Big surprise.
All right, who's your team captain for this evening?
Father Dongs.
Father Dongs. All right. Unmute yourself and talk to me, Father Dongs. Father Dongs.
I'm the father of these dongs. Hello.
What is your overall theme? What is your overall strategy? How are you prepared to win tonight?
Just get deep. Just deep into the debate. Just go balls deep into the debate. Just top of the shaft all the way into the debate. That's what we're gonna do. That's what Mocha Dongs is all about. We're just going deep.
Okay. Awesome. Well, give it up for your second team, and let's have the team captains to the stadium. Team captains, leave your cameras on there. Okay, we got Father Dongs and Mistletoe McGuire. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're going to decide our argument first, okay? And for that, we're going to go to the topic wheel. So let's go to the topic wheel. There we go. All right, so we have topics tonight that are holiday themed once again, and we have topics such as giving versus receiving, Christmas versus New Year's, is Die Hard a Christmas movie, Advent calendar versus Elf on a Shelf, Star or Angel on the Tree. There's Angel. Snow on Christmas versus Beach on Christmas, waking up early versus sleeping in. I would go sleeping in on Christmas morning. Elves versus reindeer, Christmas breakfast versus Christmas dinner, and finally, is opening one present on Christmas Eve an actual legitimate tradition on Christmas? Here we go. All right, at home, decide which one that you are rooting for. I'm going to go ahead and interact with a topic wheel of master debation, and we will see what our topic is for this evening. Oh, and I already said what my side is. Waking up early on Christmas morning versus sleeping in. Waking up early versus sleeping in on Christmas morning. Okay, so let's see here. I think I like, sorry, Father Dongs, I think I like Mistletoe McGuire's costume better. So, yeah, sorry. Let's go ahead and, Mistletoe McGuire, why don't you go ahead and call heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Heads.
All right, and, ooh, it's tails. Oh,
Excellent.
This is juicy. This is very juicy. Okay, so that means Father Dongs, you get to choose. Do you want to choose who goes first or second, or do you want to choose your side of the debate?
I would like to choose who goes first or second.
Okay, and what is your choice?
Dongs second.
Okay, Dongs are going second. Let me write this down because I'm awful at remembering this. That means that, let's see, what the fuck is your team name? Oh, Jack Frost. Jack Frost Nipples at My Nose is going first. And back to Mistletoe McGuire. Which side of the debate do you want to go on? Do you want to go on sleeping in on Christmas morning or waking up early?
Everyone wants to wake up early on Christmas morning. We're waking up early.
Holy shit. Okay, so Jack Frost, you will be going first in all rounds, and waking up early is your side of the debate. That means the Mocha Dongs are sleeping in. All right, here we go. All right, All right, we're going to start off. Once again, this is the opening remarks round, so we're going to do one player at a time. Each master debater has 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to start off with Mistletoe McGuire, and then we'll go over to Father Dongs, and then ping pong back and forth. Jack Frost, Nipples at My Nose, waking up early, Mocha Dongs, sleeping in. And if you have a favorite team, please go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip. Send us your money, which is the most important, but also write in the comments which team you want the bonus points to go to. Also, in the comments, go ahead and write down a town hall type question that we'll use in round 5. Any question to these players about waking up early versus sleeping in. All right, here we go. Go ahead and turn off your camera, Father Dongs, and Mistletoe McGuire. You will have 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Master debate.
Let's just make this exactly clear. The more you love Christmas, the more Christmas you want. The earlier you wake up on Christmas, the more Christmas you get. Smelling that lovely bacon or eggs or whatever else is being baked in the morning by a family. Can just think about that? Think about Christmases in the morning when you were waking up. You couldn't wait to open up your presents. You couldn't wait to experience Christmas, as much Christmas as possible, because you woke up early, not like the drunken bastards who stayed up all night on Christmas Eve getting drunk and can't rouse themselves out of bed until 2
Next master
PM
debater.
And you can't open
Next
your presents.
master debater.
Dad. Why'd you do that?
Shut
to me,
up.
Dad?
Next master debater.
Look, you want to sleep in. You want to sleep in as much as you can because you're up late because you're a goddamn adult. You're not some dumb child. You're an adult. You've got bills. You've got a mortgage. You've got to wrap all these damn presents. You got to get the food ready. And you want to sleep in. And you want people to leave you the fuck alone because it's Christmas. And it's the only day you get off of your entire working entire year. You just want to sleep. And then you want to get up and you want to give people their dumbass presents and get their dumbass presents back.
Next master debater.
Christmas is horrible.
Next master debater.
Let's talk about what Christmas is really about, okay? It's a roller coaster. It's a ride. It's emotions. When you wake up early, you have the whole day. What happens? Here's what happens. You wake up. Oh my God, he's here. You're so excited. You get downstairs. You open something. You're devastated because it's not what you want. Your parents don't love you. But then grandma comes. You're back up because she has an envelope.
Next master debater.
Wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah. You know who else sleeps in on Christmas? Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, because he's up all night flying his sleigh all over the place. So you think Santa Claus is getting up at 7 a.m. in the morning to go and eat some breakfast? No, he is sleeping, and then he wakes up at noon and eats literally 3 buckets full of cookies. Like, I'm talking so many.
Next master debater.
Okay, I'm going to step this up a notch because not only should you be waking up early on Christmas, you should not even be going to sleep. I mean, chances are you're going to be wrapping presents at like 1 in the morning and pulling that bicycle down out of the attic so your family didn't know that it was there. You're still awake at that point. You are awake at 1 a.m. That is being up early on Christmas morning. That is the time that you need to be there. You need to be ready. You need to be energetic.
Next master debater.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to sit here and talk about the greatest American that ever lived, Jesus, reason for the season, Christ. And he says, sleep in. Enjoy it. He's trying to take Christmas back from Santa Claus. All right? Jesus. All right? Let me get an amen out there. I want to hear the amen. Vote for Jesus. Vote for America.
Next master debater.
You know, I hear the other team talking a lot about what Christmas is like from an adult perspective, but let's get back to what Christmas really is about. It's childlike wonder and imagination. Even as adults, we can remember what it was like as a child to be filled with awe, waking up first thing in the morning, shaking our parents awake. Please, mom, wake up. Come on, I want to go get some presents. I want to open my presents. And that look when you walk out in the living room and see your stocking filled, overflowing.
Final master debater. Final master debater.
First off, the absolute disrespect that everybody celebrates Christmas is got to be sit there and made a point, and that's got to be told. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. First off. Second off, if you do celebrate Christmas, if you're an adult like me with no children, Christmas doesn't mean shit to you. Neither does any other holiday. Thanksgiving, Halloween, Arbor Day, Easter, that shit is irrelevant. I will sleep in every single holiday, and that's it.
All right, that's it. Bring up my judges. I need to see my judges here. Stats. Okay. Wow, that was intense. Okay, all right. And Alfred, bring yourself up here. Okay, what are your thoughts, judges? That was really passionate. Waking up versus sleeping in. What do you got for me? Who's in the lead? Who is not doing very hot?
Well,
okay.
I'll go first. I don't know if I can call individuals out, but I'm going to. I really appreciated Mike on the Mokadongs team for bringing in a character. And for the audience, like, it's always going to be a little more entertaining when I see you guys doing a character, so I appreciate that. I thought you guys were pretty evenly matched, team to team. You know, we're warming up and we're going, but I think Mike was a standout for me on this round.
All right, Brian, thoughts?
Very much enjoyed Mike's pitch. It was very intense and very persuasive on both sides. But I have to give the style and funny edge ever so slightly to Jack Frost.
Why is that?
Because, well, I don't know if the scoring is going to carry through at every round, but they have costumes.
You see, it does pay to wear a fucking costume. Okay.
And then lastly, they made me laugh more. So,
okay. Nice.
I laughed more at the nips.
Okay. And Alfred, what are your thoughts on the opening remarks?
I am not good with math, so I am tallying my thing really quick.
Oh, that's okay. It'll tally it for you in the spreadsheet. But who do you think just did better overall?
Well, to be honest with you, I think that it was according to the numbers, it was a tie. But I have to tell you, the spirit is more on the Mocha Dongs. They just get in there with the content and the spirit. But Randy had a good story to tell. Erin was clearly the top leader in the Jack Frost team. She carried the weight of their comedy for that one. She was loud and energetic and full of life. Keys was just as masterful as ever. Mike is an animated dude who we haven't seen since the likes of Julius Caesar.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alfred. All right. So like Alfred says, right now, right above me, the scores technically from the judges is a dead heat. Now here's where it gets interesting, where Keys hates me. The tally, the bonus for the money that's coming in, we have $10. Thank you, Eric Kielmeyer. Eric, thank you so much for your $10 donation. And he donated in the name of Mocha Dongs. So guess what? Instead of 81 to 81, it's now 81 to 91 in favor of Mocha Dongs. That's how we fucking do it. So if you like a team, go ahead and go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip. The money goes to Push, but in the comments, please write which team you want. And guess what? If you donate $1,000 to a team, I bet they're gonna fucking win. Okay, thank you so much. Give it up for the judges. Here we go. Okay, show me all the players. All the players. Bring up your videos. Bring up your videos, because guess what? It is now time for the open debate. And look at all these beautiful people. This is wonderful. So once again, I remind you, you are being judged on style. So don't monopolize the conversation, or you will be scored down. Content, don't just spout out some bullshit. You gotta make sense. And then funny, you gotta fucking make us laugh because it is a comedy show. All right, so I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock, and let's go ahead and I'm ready to see this. On your mark, get set, open, master, debate!
Look here, guys. You know who's up early on Christmas Day? Terrorists. Terrorists are up on Christmas Day just waiting to do harm to America. And you want the terrorists to win? I don't think so. So you need to sleep in.
Wait, the way you're going to win is by sleeping in while terrorists are awake? Obviously, if the terrorists are awake, the good people need to be awake to prevent terrorism. Obviously.
Now listen, Patrick, now listen, that dog ain't going to hunt where I'm from now. Listen, you know who got up early? Judas.
Did you say something about a dog? Because let me tell you something. If you want to give your kids a dog in the morning like a good parent, you're going to have to wake them up early because that thing will die in the goddamn box.
Yeah, but you got to stay up late trying to find that dog out in the streets, a cold dog that needs a home. And you're going to get it, what, in the middle of the day? That's not when they're out. They're out there in the streets trying to get scraps at midnight. That's where you're going to pick them up at.
Clearly, clearly you are proving that you are not a preparation kind of person. Like, you were obviously not a Boy Scout. You're not prepared. If you're trying to get the dog the night before, you should have that prepared. You should have it ready. And you should be up early in the morning to give that dog to your family. Also, that dog's going to have to pee. So be ready, because dog is not going to wait for you to wake up before it pisses all over your carpet.
I'll have you know, if you sleep in long enough, you basically wake up at the same time that Joseph and Mary did to give birth to Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Reason for the season. Thank you. Let me get an amen. Vote America. Right here.
Amen.
Most of the people in this debate don't even have children. Most of us are not even gonna wake up early on I'm about to say Halloween, on Christmas anyways. There's 3 of you might have kids and you're gonna wake up, and that's your fault, not ours.
Well, it's not just kids waking up in the morning. It's called sunshine. Have you heard of it? Also known as God, the light of the Lord, opening the day. That's you just saying no to a gift.
You're talking about sunshine? Are you trying to sun shame us? I think we're getting sun shamed right here.
Are you sun
It's the winter time.
Wait a minute, that sounds
it's the winter
suspiciously
time,
like something
Father
a
Dongs,
vampire
and in the
would
winter
say.
time, we need to all make sure that we're getting an adequate amount of vitamin D, and that is why you need to get up early and get as much sunshine as you can. It's never more.
Whoa!
Randy,
Hold
hold
on. Mocha Dongs is good on vitamin D. Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen us? We're good.
Yeah.
I don't need any more vitamin D.
The
and
D
I don't
stands
think
for
you tell me
dog.
How much vitamin D I should have? This is America. I can have as less amount of vitamin D as I want to.
Well, let me be clear. If you're getting enough vitamin D on Christmas Eve, you'll actually still be awake Christmas morning.
Aaron, I got to tell you something. We keep talking about the sun. You know who doesn't get a lot of sun? Russia. I'm talking collusion here. And I think it's on the other team. All right, let me get a vote.
I got to bring it back to Jesus. You guys keep bringing him up over and over again. I do just want to say one thing, that Christmas is not really about his birth as much as it's about the magic.
Wow! You guys are
Giving
focusing too
Jesus
much.
gifts. Okay,
You
that's
guys
why
are
we give gifts
focusing-
on Christmas. And those magi, they were up so early. They were up 3 days before Christmas.
Okay, that's it. That's it. All right. Go ahead and stop your cameras, competitors. Let me see the judges. Let me see those judges. Okay, wow. They wanted some extra time. They didn't want that to end. That's awesome. Okay, so let me see the judges. Amber, you're up first. What were your thoughts? What were your thoughts on that rousing open debate?
Well, you can see how passionate our players are by how much they're talking over each other and interrupting each other. It's fun. But I really like one of the best things about this game is when someone latches on to something like, we're the Jesus team, then the whole team kind of falls in line. Be like, this is the hill we die on. It's about Jesus or it's not. It's about the Son. So that's really fun to sort of watch. Again, I think it was really evenly matched.
Okay.
So it's super fun.
Nice. All right, Brian or Alfred, thoughts, please.
Well, it was a close race this time. They tell you what, the Mecca Dogs were reaching ahead, and then Keys had to throw in Halloween, so he lost a point for their team for that. Jack Frost team went ahead.
Okay, awesome. Brian?
It was Jesus versus the Communists. It was an epic battle we've not seen since the Cold War started in 1947.
Awesome. Thank you, Alfred. I love all the characters today, even the judges. Brian, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm worried that White Mama's running the streets stealing dogs for his kids on Christmas Eve. That's no way to spend Christmas Eve. And Mocha Dongs is claiming they're good on vitamin D, but I don't know if that includes the White Mamba.
White Mamba and
Mike.
Or Mike the Jesus freak
and Mike Mamba. Okay, well,
I'm
awesome.
quite confused. I'm quite confused, but I'm giving the edge to the Nips.
Oh, okay, awesome. Jack Frost, nipples at my nose. Well, I'm going to update you guys on the scores right now, right above me. The scores are close, okay? Jack Frost, nipples at my nose is at 110. The Mocha Dongs, 108. But it doesn't stop there because guess what? The bonus points from the money that's been sent in by Eric, which is the only donation so far, the $10 bonus gets Mocha Dong in the lead, 118 to Jack Frost, 110. But again,
Thanks,
if you
Eric.
want Jack Frost to pull ahead, then send us some fucking money at streamelements.com/earprov/tip. I mean, if you want to send us $500 into Jack Frost nipples, they're gonna win. Okay, so all right, we're on to our next round.
Everybody watching right now sent $1 to the same team, that team would be winning.
All right. Okay, thank you, judges. Go away. Give it up for judges. We are on to our challenge round. Our very first challenge round of the evening. And once again, we're past the open debate. We're on round 3, which is a song or poem. So the competitors can use their words, but they have to rhyme, okay? Because I love rhyming, and anything that rhymes is true. All right, so we are going to start with Jack Frost. Who is your song or poem person? Mrs. Claustrophobic. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. On your mark. Get set.
Can I have an instrument?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you bringing an instrument?
Yeah, I bought this during pandemic, and this will be the first time I play.
Okay. That's a gambit right there. Here we go. 30 seconds is on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Master debate.
The morning. Okay. Christmas is never boring. The real gift is Christmas morning. The sun is up, and so is my dick. It's time to ride on my Christmas stick. It's a candy cane. Down the stairs, I see the sun. Looks like Santa's made his run. Mom's making a giant pancake. My drug addict brother's picking what to take.
Okay, that's it. All right, that's awesome, Aaron. Thank you so much. Wow, I probably should have let that go on. We got a donation. I won't tell you guys till after this competitor here. All right, so Dick Tembe, Schlong Tumbo. I'm gonna go ahead and put 30. Do you also have an instrument?
Yeah. Could I actually bring an instrument on this?
I'm sorry I asked, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a baritone ukulele that I have had since swine flu.
Oh wow, bringing out a bigger ukulele. That's a power play. All right, 30 seconds is on the clock. On your mark, get set, master debate.
Sleeping in is so great. You know what I hate is waking up in the morning to see the sun. Sleeping in is great. Something else that rhymes with great, like waking up late, is fun.
Yes. All right, give it up to our two song competitors, and now let's go back to our judges. Let's go ahead and check in with our judges. Bring up your cameras there, judges. All right. Wow. Uke versus Uke. Who would have fucking thought that would happen on American Master Debaters? Thoughts?
I have not seen the likes of this since the days Don Ho took on The Devil Went Down to Georgia. He had his golden fleece thing violin, and Don Ho just trashed him like a surfer in the beach. It was very difficult on this round, but I believe Dick Tembo really played the baritone well, so they took the lead in this round of the hottest thing since Hawaii's hot sand.
I could have said it better myself. Thank you, Alfred. Who else has got something?
See, this is interesting because I think the judges all have very differing views
Okay.
just from how the scoring is happening. I would give Erin the edge, considering if she's not lying to us. That was the first time that she played it in front of everybody. I thought she did a really good job. They both did a very good job, but I give her a slight edge.
Wow. Okay, Brian.
I'm gonna have to go the same. I know that I'm becoming a one-trick pony here, but 3 rounds, I'm giving them all to the Nips.
Wow. Okay. Well, here's the thing. The audience is currently agreeing with you. I'm going to tell you the scores from the judges right now is 139, Jack Frost, nipples at my nose, to Mocha Dong's 132. Now, here's the thing. Oh, no, we just got in. We just got in another donation. All right. So I want to thank Ruby the Red Ass Reindeer, who is in the show, which that's not against the rules. If you're in the show, you can donate to yourself. She donated $5, so thank you to the Bush County Theater.
That makes you question whether she really wants to win. $5.
Also, somebody just entitled Nips donated $10 to Jack's Frost Nipples. And then we just got in another $5, which is going straight to the Mocha Dongs. Okay, so that makes the bonus money round tied $15 to $15. So it's on the judges right now. So Jack Frost's total score is 154 to Mocha Dong's 147. So, oh, wait, hold on. We just got in another donation. Penny Hardaway.
Penny
Hardaway donated $25 to the Mocha Dongs.
That's my boy.
So that brings up their bonus to $40, which puts the Mocha Dongs in the lead, 172 to 154. All right, we're moving on to the dance round. All right. Let me see the first dancer. The first dancer from Jack Frost. Okay. Let me go back here.
And I need music, please.
Okay. All right. So, Ruby the Red Ass Reindeer, thank you for your donation. I'm going to start your dance music, and then you can go ahead and begin. Ready and master debate. All right, that's it. Nicely done. All right. let's have our dancer from oh goddamn. Okay, from Mocha Dong. Okay, don't start just yet. All right, I'll give you the same music. How about that? All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, master debate.
Bring it.
Okay, that's it. All right, give it up for your master debaters. Let's see our judges. Let's have our judges come back out here. Our judges, come on back out here. Amber. Okay, here we go. Oops, turn off that. God damn it. That button is tricky. All right, what are your thoughts, judges? What do you got? What do you got for me?
I'll go first.
Okay, next round.
I'll go first.
Jump in there, guys.
Every now and then you're blessed to see someone do something that they were born to do, like no one else could do it as well as they could.
Yeah.
Like LeBron James playing basketball or Matt Cole hosting a live stream. We just saw that with Mocha Dong's dance. That man found his calling, is dancing on live streams.
All right, who else?
I mean, it's how do you judge something like this? Because they each came equally with the enthusiasm. You know, April's got the costume, she's got the cat. Mike's still in character, still praying to Jesus. You know, so like, how do you balance that? How do you choose which approach is the correct approach? I don't know. I'm just at a loss.
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to update you on the money in a little bit, but let's hear lastly from Alfred.
I tell you what, Madonna, you have got some competition. These two individuals may take your star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I tell you what, that she was so exciting. I can't remember. She had the shark sweater on. She had style. She had grace. She had something that wouldn't put her in second place, and the cat put her over the edge. I'm afraid Mike's or Jesus's dance was a little too much like jumping jacks or a Roman crucifixion. So, not that it was bad, just the act.
The good kind of crucifixion.
Right.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Alfred. Okay, let me update you guys on scores. And this is interesting, and it's anybody's game still, but there is a lopsided money bonus, which I love. Jack Frost Nipples at my nose currently has 169 points, according to the judges. So currently they're in the lead versus Mocha Dong's 162 points. However, we want those fucking donations for the Push Comedy Theater because we are all students of the Push Comedy Theater, performers, lovers of that wonderful comedy club on Granby Street in Norfolk, Virginia. So go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip and write in the comments who you want to win because currently Jack Frost is trailing. They only have $15. Dude, the audience doesn't love them, I guess. Mocha Dongs, however, has $50 because let me thank LaShlong James. God damn it. LaShlong James donated $10 to the Mocha Dongs. Thank you, LaShlong James.
That is one of the funniest things I've heard all night.
Thank you. So that brings the total numbers. 184 Jack Frost Nipples at my nose to Mocha Dong's 212. All right. Yeah, and April is in the chat saying, please donate to the Nips. They're earning it. They're earning it right now because currently they're in the lead. All right. With the judges, but with the audience, not so much. All right. So our next round, which we desperately need a question from the audience. Have we got any questions, Brian?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So that means I'm going to be making them up. Okay. So let's have our first player from Jack Frost. Come on up here. Jack Frost, your audience question. Okay. We don't have any audience questions, so that means you're going to get a question from me.
Not the character round?
What's that? This is the audience town hall style. And let's see. Your question is going to be... Oh, hey, Mr. Toby Maguire.
Hey, we got confused.
Oh, that's okay. All right. So your town hall question, which is from an anonymous viewer, is going to be, what is the best present to wake up to on Christmas morning? So answer that question, but use your side of the argument. And I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds. Here we go. Starting Master Debate. Go.
The best present to wake up to on Christmas morning is a loving family. And you know what? This is a true story. In first grade, I woke up bright and early on Christmas morning. I went downstairs. I opened every one of my presents. I loved them all. The rest of my family was still asleep. And so I opened all my presents, not understanding that the rest of my family may have wanted to see me opening my presents. And you know what? My brothers teased me mercilessly for that. My family made me feel awful for that. And I was a child. I was a child who just wanted to enjoy Christmas, and none of them did. They wanted to sleep, and they shamed me for that.
Okay, that's all the time you get. Nicely done. Okay, thank you, audience question. Oh, wait, hold on. We actually have a question now. Church or no church on Christmas Eve? So, Mocha Dongs, church or no church on Christmas Eve? Answer that question, but also argue your side of the argument. You have 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, master, debate.
Well, it's clear, with our side wanting to bring back Christmas towards Jesus, you've got to go to church. But you can go to church late in the day, because you want to definitely sleep in. I mean, clearly from Jack Frost's family letting you know, it's better to sleep in. And then you can go to church later on. So you sleep in, you wake up about 2 o'clock. Somebody's made some food, more than likely you eat some food, and then you go to church and you pray to Jesus, and you thank Jesus for allowing you to sleep in. You thank Jesus for living in America and having fun, go down there because you want to sleep in.
All right, that is it. Nicely done. Let's go to our judges. Judges, please show thyselves. And thank you so much for the question. That last question was from Tatiana Elise Johnson. Thank you for the question. And we have, oh my God, it's a back and forth. And I won't give it away. But judges, what are your thoughts on that last round? Amber, what are your thoughts on that last round?
Sorry, I didn't know I had to go first. It's interesting. So you got to debate two different questions, or like make their case for both. Mm-hmm. Again, I think we're really evenly matched here. I think they both did a good job, and I think the content was there. So I'm excited to see how we close this night out. Yeah, Brian.
I'm gonna be the Simon Cowell. That wasn't my favorite round.
Oh no!
I said it nicer than that.
Yeah. A bit pitchy. A bit pitchy.
Okay. Was there a lead either way, or just?
I have it tied.
Okay, tied and
for that round.
Okay. All right. Well, they all can't be winners, but you know what?
Nips tied to dongs.
Okay. All right. And then Alfred, welcome. What are your thoughts on that round there?
This round was like a halftime. The energy dropped out. They got heart to heart. They talked about family and their beliefs and how they do it, and just equal all around. I felt the unity of the groups came together in this section, and boy, did I feel like having a turkey dinner with my mom.
Okay, awesome. All right.
I think Alfred won that round.
Yeah,
Alfred won. Here
is an awesome, interesting development. Currently, the judges have Jack Frost nipples at his nose, or at their nose, I don't know, is 186, Mocha Dongs 179. Those are the judges' scores. But we have $55 bonus to Jack Frost, only $50 of Mocha Dongs. So thank you so much to the generous donation of somebody just called Nips for $20. Thank you. Probably won a team. And then thank you so much to Get Drunk and Scrooge. Donated $20 to Jack Frost. I'll get up early any day of the year if Jack Frost will put his nipples on my nose. So thank you so much. Oh, here we go. All right. we got $20 from Bobby and Anna, but they didn't put a team in there. So we'll just say, hey, thank you.
10 goes to each.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do 10 to each. Friends are the winners. I agree. Friends are the winners. Okay, we are on to our final round. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Final round. So right now, thank you so much for your donations. So generous and so kind. The Push Comedy Theater is really having a tough time right now. Not having any shows live. We're forced to do the live streams, but our motto is live stream till the vaccine, which is coming up pretty soon, and we need a place to go once the theater opens back up. So we're currently at $190 grand total with all your generous donations out of $500. I kind of overshoot the goal tonight. $500 is a lot, but you guys are awesome. You have a few more chances to donate. So whichever team you like, go ahead and go to streamelements.com/improv/tip. Send a message to your friends. Be like, hey, hop on this live stream, or don't even fucking watch the live stream. Just go to the website and donate. We just got a donation in from Mama Flurmis for $25. Yes. So that brings the score. Oh my God. This is so good. This is a heated match. I love this back and forth. This is like an auction. Currently, Jack Frost is at 241, but Mocha Dongs is pulled ahead with 254. No. This final round could mean everything. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into our final closing arguments. So give it up for closing arguments from Jack Frost. Come on up here, Jack Frost. Show yourself. Show yourself. Uh-oh, we have a heavy hitter here. We got D's Nuts Cracker with his he changed shirts or something.
My nips ready.
This is Randy from the Beaters. Okay, are you ready? You ready for your closing argument? It's going to be in character. So I'm going to give you a character, and you'll have 1 full minute to argue your side. Are you ready, D's Nuts Cracker?
Bring it on.
Okay. Your character is going to be a drill sergeant. You have 60 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Master debate.
Attention! Attention now! Tomorrow morning is Christmas. Now you clowns will get up. Normally I wake your ass up at 5. We are getting up at 4. Because if there's one thing that this drill sergeant likes, it's presents. And you know what present I want today? Or tomorrow, rather? I want you all pushing Earth. That's the greatest present that I could ever have. There's a bunch of you piss ants pushing my Earth. We're down here in the North Pole, and you're going to be pushing Earth. Elf bitches. You elf clowns, it's Christmas. You're going to push Earth because we get up early on Christmas. And that's how we do it in the Elf Patrol. You want to be Santa's elf? You got to get up early. You got to get them presents made. We got to get a start on next year. Santa's out there busting his ass, breaking into every house, delivering presents all night long, eating all them cookies. Well, you're going to get started on next year.
There you go. All right. Give up for D's Nuts Cracker. All right. Mocha Dongs, representative, please show yourself. This is the final character closing argument. Uh-oh, and it's the white, the deadly, venomous white mamba. Okay, all right. Here you go. You're going to do your closing character argument in the style, in the character of, let's see here. You are going to be a football coach. It's halftime, and you're down by 21 points, and you're in the locker room. Here we go. On your mark, get set. 60 seconds is on the clock. Master debate.
Now listen, boys. We are down here in the dumps. It's hard times right now, I understand, but don't be discouraged. Listen, COVID times call for COVID measures. We're going to have to bring this all together. Listen, we've been out here all night. We just got a little bit of money in our pockets 2 days ago. We just able to get these presents last night. We just got the wrapping paper 2 hours ago. We got to wrap all these presents up. And I don't care if it takes all night, because Christmas is 7 hours from now. We will wrap these presents up. All right? We will get this done no matter what. And I tell you what, when the kids wake up in the morning, they will break that mama, daddy was able to supply them with the gifts. And we put Santa's name on it to keep the spirit alive. even though we got them. Santa isn't real, we know that, but they don't. Santa is real to those children, and we have to keep that up. When those kids get to sleep in, they will get up at 11 o'clock in the morning. They will get those.
Okay, that's it. That's all the time you get. Nicely done. We are headed to the judges. Let's see the judges. Come on up here, judges. Oh my golly. Whew. Okay, listen, this is a nail biter, and right now there's a little bit of lag. So this is your last chance. Right now, as soon as you hear my voice, whoever you want to win, go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip, and by the time you donate, then it'll show up in the comments. I would hate to, have a donation at the last second and it doesn't count. So, okay, listen, it's neck and neck. It's neck and neck here. We're going to hear from the judges. We're going to announce a winner, and then we're all going to celebrate because this was such a lovely show. It's such a fun show. I'm vamping so that you can go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip and put in your winner. All right, Amber, what were your thoughts?
Well, I just feel like my dad just yelled at me a lot. From both. There was a very strong, a masculine, strong, firm hand. I was like, wow, okay. I think they both did a really good job. They both made me want to go clean my room and do my homework and do what they said. So, I mean, very convincing, very good, very funny.
Awesome. All right, and let's go to Brian, my co-host, co-producer, and best friend and lover, Brian Garraty.
What was the prompt there? That they were supposed to be grown men who had been hurt as children and hadn't come to grips with their childhood trauma?
Right, like on the verge of tears, but also trying to tell you to do better than they did before. Like,
I thought that one of the lines in the night was "COVID times call for COVID measures."
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, White Mamba.
So that line won the round for me.
Okay.
But I'm with Amber. I want to apologize to them for whatever I did.
Yeah, I felt shamed myself. I'm gonna drink tonight. Okay. All right, and finally, Alfred. Alfred, what are your thoughts on this round, the final round?
I tell you what, when D's got up there and started yelling at us, it made me feel like I was a recruit again, back in the Marines. They were getting us ready for the salad wars. We're straight and fit for that. The earth is all we did. No time for Christmas. But White Mamba, when he got up there, COVID times for COVID measures. I wanted to pour out my wallet to you, sir. And I wanted to take the Gipper to the end of the run. So let's go do it, White Mamba. And my feelings go to the White Mamba that round.
Okay, all right. Okay, we haven't had any more donations coming in, so it's looking like it's coming down to this is the final score. So I do want to thank everybody. Thank you to our judges. Thank you, Amber Nettles, all the way from Chicago. Thank you so much. She's been here on every show, so I love that. And look out for her podcast, Will It Binge. It's going to be awesome. Brian,
it's not easy to sign into a Zoom when you got to account for time zone differences.
That's right.
I'm in Virginia, you guys.
Thank you to my co-producer.
You're in like Western Virginia. I'm sure it's still Central Time Zone.
Thank you to my co-producer and co-host, as well as a judge tonight. He had some really great observations. Brian Garraty, thank you. I gotta say, and I gotta thank my friend Alfred, aka Howard Cosself. I just got that.
Cosself,
yeah. He was originally to be on one of the teams, but I shuffled things around. But he was an awesome judge. I think Alfred was actually the star of the night. I don't fucking care. So give it up for Alfred, aka Howard Cosself. Thank you guys so much. All right. So
such money come in since Roosevelt's New Deal.
Thank you. We got one last donation. I think this was from one of our players, but again, I don't fucking care. We're getting money for the Push Comedy Theater, which brings our grand total up to $200. That's fucking awesome. Thank you, everyone, players, judges, audience tonight. You guys were awesome. Somebody called Nips donated $10 and said nipples for the win, and I agree. So we add that to the tally.
Isn't it true that for every $10 raised, Push is able to create $60 worth of improv magic?
I think that's true,
That's
Brian.
right.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. I can't believe this. The judges' scores. Jack Frost nipples at my nose, 211. Mocha dongs, 211.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dead heat, tied. So the judges said, you know what? Couldn't decide a winner tonight. They were both fucking on fire. I agree. It was a back and forth. The Mocha Dongs. The bonus money, $75 to Jack Frost Nipples, $65, which makes the Mocha Dongs the winners, 286 to 270. Come on out here! Come on out here! Yes, yes, yes.
I'd like to thank the Koch brothers for donating. Like Koch brothers, like I did last time, but now it's Koch brothers because we're Mocha Dongs.
Ain't no dong like a Mocha dong because a Mocha dong don't stop.
Oh my God! Look, and they're taking off their shirts. It's a shirts off parade. Oh my God!
I'm not taking off my shirt.
It's a onesie.
It's a onesie.
I like this shirt. It says "Life Before Death" on it.
Okay, Father Dongs, you were the team captain for tonight. How'd you end up pulling it off tonight?
You know, we banded together. We try to remember everyone is about Jesus. That this entire month, that everything we do is about Jesus. Everything we do is for Jesus. In His name we pray. In His name we live the dong life. In His name we celebrate sleeping and all for Jesus. Everything.
Okay, well said. Well said. All right. Listen, you guys played your asses off tonight, and the audience agreed. You guys were the winners because without the money bonus, it would have been a tie, and we don't have a tiebreaker round. So I'm really glad. But let's bring everybody back in. Give it up for Jack Frost Nipples at my nose. You guys were awesome. I know these guys actually, minus Aaron, were on a team